Well, I felt I did everything asked of me throughout my education, yet came out of university wondering why jobs for young people were so hard to find. I wondered why careers advisors had never asked to meet with me. I soon realised that we had been prepared for best-case economic scenarios, yet no account had been taken for a situation where jobs were scarce. So I toured schools and universities across the UK to see if this was unique, and found that a lack of career planning was in fact an epidemic. So I started talking about it in my spare time, and we've just kind of grown from there. Now I want to do the same thing here in America. I'm concerned about the fact that there's 25 million young Americans living in their parents' homes, that 53% of parents spend more than $5,000 annually on millennials' everyday expenses, that there's more than $1 trillion owed in student loan debt. Unemployment was something that just seemed to apply to those with no skills. Now it's the norm. It never used to be. And people say, well, look, I'm sympathetic that so many young people are out of work, but why does this matter to me? I have a good job. I'm doing just fine. Well, let me ask you this. How do you expect to become wealthy if all your customers are broke? I created the dpaf to fill the void for solutions instead of just discussing the issue. Yeah, I object to a culture that says unemployment should just be accepted if there's a recession on, that there's not much you can do. Well, how about this? Why don't we teach young Americans how to adapt and thrive during a recession and leave the excuses to the rest of the world? I grew up learning about America as a country where anything was possible. Yet what tragedy would it be if the next Steve Jobs couldn't fulfill his amazing vision and is instead just left sitting in his parents' basement all day feeling hopeless? The combined challenge of our generation is joblessness and debt. We need to tackle it head on. We need to do it now. There's a lot we can do to improve things. What are we waiting for?